My storage system is huge, but there's a couple of big issues I have with it. 1, I have to manually sort everything, and 2, I've used all the storage up. So that is why today I will give my storage system the ultimate upgrade, with bulk storage, auto sorting, and deep shulker storage for all my items. Step 1 of this project will be digging out a giant hole for me to put all of the redstone in. This will take up a huge area, so let me mark the outline and then get to digging. Wow, that is a big hole. Now, it's time for step 2, which is material gathering. This will take a lot of materials, like 2,700 hoppers, 1,600 observers, and 1,500 chests. No biggie. The first material on the list that I'll be grabbing is wool. So, I will turn my big sheep pen into a rainbow sheep prison. Well, that was easy. And now I'll have infinite colored wool for all my other projects in this world. Now I can put a bunch of quick auto crafters together so I can get hoppers, observers, droppers, chests, repeaters, comparators, dispensers, and redstone torches. Well, I've grabbed hopefully everything that I'll need, so let's head to the basement and start putting this thing together. Now it is time for step 3, actually building this massive storage system. I have now placed all the chests, installed the input mechanism, and finished building the bulk storage. So let's give it a quick test. Yes, it works. Now let's move on to building the next portion of the storage system, the multi-item sorters. almost finished the inner workings of my storage system. There's just one more thing I need to get: a bunch of allays. This means it is time to go on an adventure where I will search for allays and try to get a bunch of armor trims that I don't have yet. I did it. I got all the allays I'll need for my storage system, while barely escaping with my life. Time to take these allays home. Look at that. We made it home with a bunch of allays. Now, let's duplicate them so that we can have enough to put into the storage system. Wow, that was not easy. But all my allays are now in the right spot, so let's move on to finishing the rest of my storage system. I can't believe it. I finally finished building my perfect storage system. The final thing to do is program all the different item filters. But while I do that, let's jump into a creative world so we can see how the storage system works. First thing is our input. We can put in a bunch of different items and it will all be sorted by this item sorter. To start the system, you press this button just above the input chest. This empties the input chest into the first system, the shulker sorter, a system which can tell if an item is or isn't a shulker. Then the shulker boxes flow through hoppers to shulker unloaders, and all the items get dispensed into this water stream. This system groups the items together so that they are able to bypass the hopper cooldown time, which allows for 100% accurate bulk sorting. Next is bulk storage, which can pick up all items it is programmed for, and throws them into a shulker box loader, so all items can be easily packaged. Next, the items flow into the multi-item storage input, which groups all items so that they can be put into minecarts. These minecarts go down this line, which then filters out each of the specific items they hold in the minecarts and push them into my storage system. The front area is designed so that I can have a mess of items in these chests, and when the items end up filling all the chests, they will move on to shulker boxes. Next is unstackable sorters, where I have allays pulling out all the items that can be dispensed in a dispenser, then a few non-stackable filters for specific items. These are relay systems, which are meant to tell me if there is still stuff being sorted or not. If there is stuff still being sorted, it will send a flurry of pulses so that the input lamp is still on. That is the end of the storage system. and each design for filters and storage mechanics will be linked in the description, so if you want to check out the geniuses behind the individual components of my storage system, go check them out. Now that you are all geniuses and know the ins and outs of my storage system, let's make it look good back in the survival world. Now that we are back and all my filters are set, it is time for me to put all the items that I've collected over the 3 years in this Minecraft world into the storage system. Alright, I've moved everything from my old storage system to the new one, and I am happy to say that it works incredibly well. Now, it is time to tear down my old storage and make my new one actually look good. While prepping to build, I did die, but I got incredibly lucky because my mace survived, even though I died in lava. I want the design of my storage system to match the same design of the inside of the rest of my base. So we're going to use a lot of cobbled deep slate and blackstone. I will design it like it's a part of a massive cave, but since this is such a big and open room, I want to have a few pillars that are similar to real cave pillars. Holy smokes, would you look at that? I've finished it. My storage system is completely finished and designed. I am so happy with how it all turned out. And with that, my newly updated storage system is done, complete with bulk storage, multi-item storage, and so many chests, I don't see how I will ever run out of storage again. But that will be the end of everything today. Thank you for tuning in to watch me play Minecraft. As always, peace out, nerds.